WWF SmackDown, released on March 2nd, 2000, and is the first game of the most popular and successful series of wrestling games ever made, whether we like it or not. Originally known as the SmackDown series, the title of these games would of course evolve into the SmackDown vs. Raw series, then go on to become the long-running WWE series, ending a near 20-year stint of games, some good, some bad, in 2019. Of course, this title was released previously as Exciting Pro Wrestling in Japan, which would continue on under this title till SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Why SmackDown? Well, Warzone was done, Attitude was played out, and SmackDown was the first title in a long line of games by a brand new company exclusive to the PlayStation. This kind of planning would actually continue going forward, as WWF, which would become the WWE, would give the blessing and christen new titles made by different developers different names for each of their wrestling games. There will be the WrestleMania series and DF titles for the GameCube. The Raw series exclusive to the Xbox, which was actually kind of awesome at the time. We had SmackDown, the PlayStation offering, and Raw, the Xbox offering. Two competing shows, two competing consoles, two competing series of games and even magazines, complete with their own champions and so forth. But I'm going to way ahead of myself. So what does SmackDown do that's different to what came before? The characters' faces move, which is easy to notice, especially in entrances and during most of the win animations. And honestly, SmackDown's graphics were better than what the PlayStation deserved, allowing the 4-year-old Japanese developer 𝓐𝓷𝓲𝓶𝓪𝓽𝓮 Media Creations to do something entirely new for wrestling games: sell the moves. Wrestlers reacted to the pain, begged for mercy, and pounded the canvas when resisting a brutal submission move. Facial expressions and mannerisms were dead on, from Stone Cold's mid-digit salute to the people's eyebrow. Now, what's the main thing that 𝓐𝓷𝓲𝓶 has got over the acclaimed series of games? Well, to put it blatantly, 𝓐𝓷𝓲𝓶 made sure that the game was actually fun to play, chopping complex button schemes in favour of a simple and effective arcade-style system. Debuting in early 2000 with a roster straight out of October 99, the company at this point was starting to move so fast that even releasing as early as it did, this title still feels somewhat dated. Though not the first to do it, I think most people would agree that SmackDown's awesome backstage areas completely stomped on WCW Mayhem's offerings. The WWF's out-of-ring slugfest smashed all the way out to the parking lot, where wrestlers smashed each other over into cars. Special referee matches let players play their favourites with the calls and counts, and I Quit matches brought the humiliation. Few other games in any drama let you beat somebody with a hospital gurney until they honestly needed to take one out of the arena. The one noticeable absence was a total lack of voice work and smack talk.